It's like, oh my God, we need like.
Okay, can you please let us know if you're gonna fuck us over so we can at least go and try something else, and so we can stop even trying to talk to you or engage with you at all because you're a complete waste of time. I would at least appreciate you just letting us know that, you know. If you're not gonna do shit, you could just let us know so that we can figure something else out.
Right,
Yeah,
like
you could at least do that, you know.
and I've been noticing too on my Facebook page, especially like Meta is just trying to infiltrate now, like all Republican congressmen and senators. Because like it's all popping up. Because it'll say like if I don't follow somebody, it'll be like subscribe or follow, and I'm like, why am I seeing these d bags on my Facebook? It's bad enough I have John Fetterman who's useless.
Oh
Like
my god.
so
Ugh.
on Facebook, y'all be careful.
Yeah, totally. Oh, man. But yes, so that actually is a great just lead in to the rest of this segment because I'm just going to show you what people have been doing. And they've left us out here. And now they have us out here having to defend ourselves and fighting in the streets, like for real, with no help, with nothing. With literally nothing, no direction, no rules of what we can and cannot do. They just left us out here. And so we're gonna show you some stuff about like what's going on and like the situations people are in and how they're fighting back or how they get
Mm-hmm.
their ass whoops. But
Hey Jen, welcome.
hey, good to see you. We love having everybody here, of course. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get these clips rolling.
We're here in St. Paul, Minnesota, where the high school has literally walked out. I'm going to show you right here. The entire high school has walked out, and they're headed to the Capitol building. ICE out now. The message is clear. Justice for Renee Good. Immigrants are welcome here. This is an entire high school walkout. I'll be honest. I'm about to cry. I'm going to be honest with
Jolly.
you. This is super fucking emotional. I'm just going to let you guys watch. But the high school has walked out in support of their community.
These kids are all right.
Absolutely just incredible scene. You got the street just shut down. They're heading to the Capitol building, and I want to go up to the Capitol where they're going to end up and listen to their message. Approaching the Capitol now. The march that you just saw isn't even here yet. There's hundreds of other high school students from other high schools that have walked out and pulled up to the Capitol.
That's amazing.
In a pop-up rally. ICE out now. They've literally filled the steps of the Capitol. You can see right here. I'm going to go to the top of the steps and show you a shot of the rest of the crowd. I'm standing on top of the Capitol right now, looking down the steps. I mean, I can literally show you in every direction. There's people. Most of these are high school kids. There are people from the community as well. I mean, most of these are high school kids. This is just moving. The way this community is rallying around their neighbors.
The music caught me off guard. All right. I think that's the end of it.
The
music got me off guard because he was like all talking, and then it was just like kind of came out of nowhere. But
yeah,
hey,
Jen brings up a good point. Joy and community is also resistance.
Yep.
Yeah, the music was a little honky tonk for me.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit. All right, I didn't know we was dancing right now. Let me get.
Sometimes he'll put music under his videos,
and it's usually just like
it's like stock music. It's not.
Yeah. So it ain't
It's
gonna.
not anything that'll get us dinged or something.
Jen said, "What ad open?" I know it was a little jarring for me
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
But no, we love Jolly. Hey, you know what? Actually, I got a Modelo for the show today because in honor of Jolly, I was thinking about him a lot today when I saw that clip. And I was like, you know what? I know Jolly loves Modelo, so cheers to you, brother. The drink of warriors. Like thank you for all that you've been doing. I literally thought about you and got a Modelo for this show, like for real. I'm not even bullshitting you, bro.
I got water, Jolly, but cheers.
But yeah, I like how he got emotional and look, so the kids have been left to fight this fight on their own. The high school kids, because the government won't do shit. So that's one front that we have there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I shall spark up my last little piece here in a second.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like I got water.
Water's good. I got my water here too. I like water. All right. Oh, can I have another piece of broccoli, please? I know I had my one ration of broccoli today, but I do think I've been good. All right.
What the hell? Jen says, "What the hell is Gen X doing?" By the way, they're in charge now. Where
Gen
they at? I don't know. They
I mean,
got
hey,
their.
you see where the millennials at? We here. Millennials is here on and popping. We
Ooh,
ready for some shit. What's up?
y'all,
Ooh.
I ate dinner and now I'm hungry again. Like, ooh,
I'm
oysters.
eating dinner right now and I'm hungry.
You had your what?
I've had my florid. Damn, Jazzy. You ain't even gonna save one for me, Jazzy. You gonna snitch on me because I had an extra florid? Oh.
There'll be food monitors out there soon.
Yeah, I know. Hall monitors, man. That's all they are. Bitch ass murderous hall monitors.
I mean, that's basically all that ICE is.
Yeah, seriously.
Is the
Okay. Let's go to our next video because we have a lot of people over here. We got more Ben Mycelis, so he's on the show today.
Yup.
Right now. Wow. And the night before that, right, on the night before, you had federal agents firing flashbang grenades at peaceful protesters outside the federal building in Minneapolis. Play this clip. Yep. Whoa.
Jesus.
Shooting serious munitions at us. Whoa.
Oh, we saw it, Jen.
I'm right behind you. That really just came out of the blue. No one was really doing anything here. You think? Fuck you, pussy! Suck my dick! Hey, everybody. Ben Mycelis here from the Midas Touch Network.
Because you got to get them ads in.
Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, so they're just letting people out there just get bombed up and tear gassed, and they're not doing anything. They're not protecting anybody. They're not sending no help, nothing. So what do they expect people to do? And that's my question.
Well, even
answer it for you. But what do they expect people to do? Just do this shit forever?
Well, even when you look at it, it's like this. Could you imagine if we saw this happening in like another country that was like our ally that needed help? We would be in there immediately.
Right.
But we fucked ourselves so bad that nobody wants to help us because they're like, well, he's burned too many bridges. These people have burned bridges and shit. Like, yeah, Army vet PTSD kicking in. I can't even imagine.
Sorry, we should have done a trigger warning.
I'm so sorry.
We have our trigger warning button still too, right, Katie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's make sure that we're using it for our peoples.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yep. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like, come on now. And PTSD, well, we PT and SD in the fuck out of literally everybody. Even if you didn't have that shit before, I'm certain you have that shit now. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, bro. This shit is crazy.
Hold on, May. I got this.
I just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Exactly.
Yep, they're on their way to Denmark to help them with this shit because fuck. Denmark is one of like the happy Denmark and well, didn't we play at our last live like don't fuck with the Nordics? Because it's like Denmark, Finland, and Sweden and Norway are like some of the happiest places to live. It's like why would Greenland want to be Greenland doesn't want to be associated with us.
They said they was ready to get active anyway. We already talked about this. They
Like,
said they gonna up the poll. They don't give a fuck. You can pull up over here if you want to. We don't care. We're not. You're not doing what you think you about to do. Okay, for real. That's what they said.
Well, why would anybody want to join? Like, why would anybody want to join this country? Like, Greenland has free healthcare, and like all those European countries have free college, free childcare, free maternity leave, and paternity leave. Like 4-day work weeks. Like, what? Why would you want to? Why would you want to do this?
That part of the world has already experienced that what we're experiencing. They already have been through this. Okay, they already know what a fucking Holocaust looks like. Okay, and they're not fucking with us. We gonna fuck around and get curb stomped by the fucking world. I'll tell you that.
It's a good point. Collectively traumatized. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. For generations. For real.
Like, I'm wondering, and
it's gonna take so long to recover from this bullshit.
And you talked about
like a year or two.
You've talked about this, May. Like, we'll be lucky if our generation sees the end of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll be lucky.
For real. For real. All right, well, let's keep going. Who's next?
Is this Van Hollen talk? Yeah, it's Van Hollen. Oh, I've seen this. This is fucked up.
You know, myself and my office have been working with a mom from the state of Maryland. She lived here 20 years. She has 4 kids. She was snatched off the streets by ICE a couple weeks ago. She asked to be released to be able to visit with her 15-year-old son who was dying of cancer.
Oh.
They said no. Shame. They said no. He died the next day. Her son died the next day without being able to say goodbye to his mom, and his mom unable to say goodbye to him. That is the lack of humanity. That is the lack of basic human decency that we're seeing from this administration. And that is why you're all out here. We are now working very hard to make sure that this mom at least is released to go to her son's memorial service. Can we do that together? You know, myself and my office have been working with a mom.
I think, yeah, it went around. Okay. No. That's just terrible. I'm sorry, Katie. Fuck, we need to use the trigger one button.
Damn it. Like, one of my best friends died when he was 15. And they thought he had pneumonia, and then he went into a coma, and like a month later, he passed away from lymphoma. And as a mom, I had moments where, so for those of you who don't know, who are new, my daughter, who sometimes you'll see running around, she's 3.5 now, but when she was born, that first week of her life, we never knew if that was going to be like the last day we saw her, because it was hit or miss. Like, she had a 1 in 5 chance. And like the fact that a mom can't even say goodbye to their dying child and just I'm just like, I'm a mom and I would move y'all who've been here know this. Like I would move heaven and earth for my kiddo. And like it just like how do these people just have absolutely no decency? It's not okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is beyond evil. It is diabolically and utterly just like disgusting. And
Yeah.
when you go through something like that where you almost lose your child or you lose people that you love, everybody's lost somebody. So how can you sit there and just be like, "Oh well, not my problem." Like just
Yeah. And thank you, Katie, for just being so fucking real, like all the time. Like, you know, like that's why I appreciate this community and I appreciate you because uh I really think it's helpful to talk to people that feel the same way that you do and feel the emotions and when they see shit like this, the same way that you do, and that you're not crazy for
oh
feeling the
my
way
god.
that you do and feeling the anger that you feel and the hurt that you feel and the fear that you feel and and live in the reality that you're living in, and instead of people talking like they don't see the same shit, it's oh, it's so frustrating. And so when we have moments like what Katie just had, like that just makes me feel so much more comforted because it's like, okay, I'm not crazy. I feel this way too. You know what I mean? Thank God there's other people out there that feel the
And
same way that we do.
thank you, Jazzy. She says, what you're witnessing is actions of people whose humanity has been completely stripped from them. The result is emptiness and evil. Yeah, that's absolutely what it is.
Yeah.
And this, okay. And I'm going to say right now, I'm going to probably break down again because this next one is. I gotta. Hold on. This next one is just insane, too. All right, let me find it. Yeah.
Flashbangs and tear gas in my car, and made my like I got 6 kids in the car. But my 6 months my 6 months can't even breathe. My 2-year-old got then flipped out the damn car. This was flipped over. My car filled with tear gas. I'm trying to pull my kid out the car. I'm telling the officer I need ambulance. It took him 5 fucking minutes. He's going back and forth with me, telling me to go back in there and call and tell them to come up Lindale. They can't even come up Lindale.
Were you participating in the protest?
I wasn't at all. I didn't care to be, not to say it like that, but I wasn't. Like,
You were just here.
yes, yes, I was trying to leave.
Yeah, that man says that his family was simply trying to leave the area when they were attacked. He says his wife told Fox 9 that their 6-month-old infant had actually stopped breathing and lost consciousness at one point. We're told they were transported by ambulance and they are currently in the hospital being treated.
Officers threw flashbangs and tear gas in my car.
What gives you the right to hurt innocent fucking babies? Babies. I was lucky. I literally just got a thing. Like my daughter is 6.5, or it's not 6.5, is like 3.5 years old to the day. And like I was reading what she was doing at 6 months old, and it was like smiling and making buzzy noises. Why would you do something like that to someone who cannot defend themselves? But these people are supposed to be fucking pro-life. Get out of my face with that bullshit. I am so sick of that. Get out of my fucking face with that.
If that baby would have fucking, I don't even want to say it.
Thank God babies are resilient. Babies are resilient as hell. But like, why? Oh my God.
This is a comment. Paid agitator. You know what? Guess what? This government gonna be paying me because I'm agitated.
Right.
So
I'm due a lot.
be paying me for sure. Don't worry, I'll write the check and I'll write it blank. Just go ahead and put your name on it because, and everybody in the chat, we split. Hey, we get that amount that I asked for each. Fuck that. They got us all fucked up.
Yeah, that baby must be held accountable.
I'm suing the fucking government. They're paying all of us for this bullshit.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Ms. Bella. They are pro certain life. Yeah. Then they're
they ain't even pro their own lives. Really, they don't even care about the people closest to them. These people are evil. Sorry, no, I was reading and doing something else at the same time.
Yeah, they're
says Soros. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. I got my Cash App is right here. Yeah. Go ahead and send it over.
That's absolutely correct, Jen. They're pro-birth. My husband and I have had conversations about this forever. That's all they are, is they're pro-birth. And yes, Jazzy, once a baby is born, they don't care, especially if the baby is born and that baby is not white and their parents aren't straight and rich.
Yeah.
They are,
and they fuck the mother.
Aztec priests.
They don't even care about the mom.
They are pretending to care about life so they can feel warm and fuzzy inside. And Pitchforks says, when this is over, I don't want them taking those masks and ice vests off and blending back in with society. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they need tattoos on the forehead.
It's like, oh my God. Have you ever seen Inglourious Bastards?
Yes, exactly.
They need to do that with their forehead.
Yeah.
No, I think that's my best work yet.
All right. Any more comments in here before we move on?
So Democracy Jesus, another one of our legend friends, says, what else is it going to take? Have we had enough, or are we going to continue this righteous cycle of signs and chants?
That's a very good question. We're gonna get more into that later, Democracy, so stick around because we got a lot more to show you here.
Anyway,
the President of the United States has just announced that he's cutting off all federal funding to blue states. This would be the collapse of the United States of America if he is not prevented from doing this. This is an illegal seizure of spending power. This is a collapse of federalism, and it is a constitutional coup. Infrastructure in states will come to a screeching halt. So construction workers will lose their jobs in mass. Road projects will end. Transit projects will end. Medicaid care will be shut off. Hospitals will close. Nurses and doctors won't get paid. And nursing care facilities will shutter. School lunches, food assistance, public workers, and state budgets will completely collapse. This will cause the loss of life and irreparable harm to children, to the elderly, to veterans, to working families all across this country. And we will officially be an authoritarian government. Our Constitution will be null and void. This is serious, and we should take it serious. Congress needs to act now. Democrats and Republicans. He is destroying the United States of America as we know it. The President of the United States has just announced that he's cutting off all federal funding.
Did you say what her name was?
Let me look. It says pull-ups pasta politics.
I don't know. She kind of looked like a woman that was on the legend panel today.
Pasta politics, she, her. That's all it says on her Insta.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but kind of looked like somebody that was on the panel that didn't speak today. But yeah, anyway,
I agree. They're neutered, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care if it's illegal. He's like a bank robber that no one stops. Yep.
No, one thing that I said was like the reason why I named, for everybody that just got here or maybe got here before after the segment started, I named it the abandonment of American citizens or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we started this segment with a very powerful speech by a man, I don't even know his name, but pretty much just laying it out how we've been abandoned to really fight this on our own by our own fucking government, for real. So yeah, that's where we are.
Yeah, Jazzy brings up a good point. I seriously sometimes think everyone in Congress is rooting for this, because how has this been able to get this far?
Yeah.
Well,
At some point, we're gonna have to consider them enemies as well.
okay,
Really.
so our angry army vet says something about Hawk. So
Oh
that's
yeah, the dude with the mullet, kind of like
oh
talk
yes.
slow, very slow kind of talking dude. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Okay, well let's just keep going. We got much more to show our audience today.
So you can't be a good white person and put your body in between them trying to kidnap a brown person or harm a black person. When you do that, you lose your proximity to whiteness and you lose the benefits that come along with it. That's the cost. We're all acting so shocked that they murdered a white woman. Well, see, she wasn't a good white. She was out there advocating for brown people, so she lost her proximity to whiteness. This is the work of dismantling white supremacy. This is what it's going to cost. It's time for some radical acceptance. Because they've been out there killing black and brown people for hundreds of years. And people who looked like me were having picnics under black bodies as they blew in the breeze after they'd been lynched. And then 6 years ago, when they kneeled on George Floyd's neck, we all put a black picture in our Instagram, acting as if that were enough. In order to dismantle white supremacy, we have to be willing to lose the benefits of whiteness. Means they kill us too. That's what that means. And it's time for some radical acceptance about that, guys. That's what it's going to take to dismantle white supremacy, is losing the benefits of the system. So we can't be so shocked as white people continue to die. Because we weren't this shocked when black and brown people were dying. Because we expected it. Not because we weren't grieving, but we expected it, right? You should expect it. We have to lose the benefits of the system if we want to tear the system down. White supremacy has been killing black and brown folks. And it's not going to go down without a fight. So if you lose your proximity to white supremacy and whiteness, you will lose the safety that goes along with it.
She right.
Woo.
Gotta get to listening on that one.
Yeah.
So that's just but again, since we've been left to our own devices, that is something that needs to be very much so spread through the, I guess she called them the good whites. Okay. I didn't say that, but I call them spicy whites. Those are, those are nice. But yeah, that's gonna be a part of it. So you're gonna not be comfortable as soon as you are caught being a race traitor. Pretty much, they're gonna treat you the same way that they've been treating us. So don't be flabbergasted and don't get caught slipping. Okay.
Well, you know what? I would rather stand with you guys than any of those Hickville, as I've had it ladies call it, teeny weeny pink armed men.
Yes, pitchforks. What does it say?
Yeah, I was gonna say his comment is great.
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
So for those of you who are just listening, Pitchforks says racism hurts white people. They're willing to suffer economically as long as they're told they're better than others. Yep. Because so many white people in this country still have a complex of white is the number one race.
And then actually, in a lot of ways, it abused and hurt white people more because they weren't aware that they were being abused. At least black and brown people and natives and everybody knew that we were being abused. It was very obvious, but y'all was getting played and shysted the entire time. So not even knowing that that you are actually, that's why y'all the poorest ones in all these podunk towns that they don't give a fuck about. That, you know what I mean? Because you're easily tricked into thinking that you have some sort of power over people.
It's not just trailer park. It's like, I live in Pennsylvania, and my hometown had lots of Confederate flags, and I was like, y'all know what part of the Mason-Dixon line we're at, right? Bless you. And Jazzy says, I've noticed what she said too. White supremacists hate white women who are liberal and educated because they're more prone to vote Democrat. It's why they want to attack college intuitions. Absolutely. And this doesn't just start when like women are in college. Growing up in an area like that, like the fact that just this is just a personal experience thing, but like the fact that I didn't hate that like kids were realizing that they were gay, or the fact that I actually had brain cells and didn't think I needed to depend on a man. Like they sniff that out at an early age and will mock you for it.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. It's just there's a lot of different avenues that we have to go down to, since again, I'm saying, we've been left to our own devices. We've really been left high and dry by the people that we are paying to do shit and protect us. So and I think people need to really fucking start being aware of that, like, and start just living in that reality. Unless we hear something different, great, we'll take it, and we see some actual shit change in action, then great, we will gladly receive the help or whatever. But until then, I would just go ahead and just maybe start just being like, all right, fuck it, we got to do what we got to do to make
just remember women, white women, women in general, they're the weaker sex. Yeah, right.
Oh God. All right, what's next?
More stuff about shooting. Just in case. Hold on. Where are you? Just in case.
Yeah.
All power to the people. Hey, listen, check this out. You know, me and the comrades out here in Northeast Philly, you know why we here? Because we was told ICE was hopping on the people over here, over at the Brazilian bakery and over here in the neighborhoods. Now, yeah, we came out here and we see like them Sprinter vans parked and all these blacked out vehicles parked, but it's like maybe they in their hotels getting some sleep or something, or maybe they knew that the Black Panther Party was coming, you know? Like I said before, and like I say it again, and like Huey Newton said back in the day, the Black Panther Party is an internationalist group. So we stand with all oppressed people, no matter what your ethnic background is, no matter what your cultural background is. We stand with all oppressed people. So a war on the immigrants of the United States of America is a war on everybody in America. It ain't just a war on people who just came here, or even people who've been here for a while and couldn't get their green card for whatever reason. See, they couldn't get their green card for the last 20, 30 years, but you've been enjoying their food, though. You've been enjoying taking your car to them instead of taking it to the Midas or something, because it's going to be cheaper, though, right? But now they out here getting chased around and killed, and you won't do nothing about it. Hey, dig this, ICE ain't just coming after us. They just killed an unarmed black man in L.A. But you sitting up here acting like, oh, that's not our fight. Be real. All power to the people.
Hell yeah. Also, Philly is not messing around. There's been a lot of posts, because I'm kind of close to Philly, and Philly's awesome. And even the Philly like mayor and chief of police are like, ICE come here, we're not putting up with it, and they haven't. Hi. Hello, Andrea, welcome. Yeah, they haven't been putting up with it. So
yeah, no, I hey, that's what you need to do. They are patrolling. Sorry, I'm clicking around. I'm mouse happy, you guys. I found my new wired mouse on the street, free cycle. I manifested the fuck out this mouse. It works perfectly fine. I am in the game now, y'all. I done upgraded it. You feel me?
it's the little things in life that we get happy about here at the Millennial Gaze.
Yeah. We live in shoe boxes. We get excited about free shit that you need, you know?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, free shit. Let's go.
Yeah, but the one thing I love about the Black Panthers is that they were actually pretty non-violent. They just said, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. We the equalizer here. So you ain't just gonna be walking around all willy-nilly on our streets without somebody being here to check you. Okay, that's pretty much what that is. Like, as long as you can walk all through here and get where you need to go, or actually you can go around. And we don't even want you walking through here. You can just go right, take the long way. How about that? Okay. Shit. Go
So
through the mountains, go through the fucking hills have eyes set or some shit, okay? Go hang out with Cletus.
So Pitchfork says, for the record, they don't call you a race traitor for siding with people of color over white folks. In my experience, they call you a wigger. They said with a W. Tell me how you really feel. Yes.
Right. Yeah. They'll call you all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Yep. They just love throwing out.
That's one of their favorite ones. Let's go ahead. You can play this one.
Is it live? In the original shooting that happened here tonight, the ICE agent vehicles that were parked on the street in the shooting, they had to leave their cars behind because they got surrounded by protesters. One of the ICE agent vehicles got broken into, and I found this paperwork. It has a list with FBI operation info. It's got full names of FBI agents, phone numbers, emails. There's maps on where they're staying, where they're holding immigrants. There's hotel names in there. There's judge names. This paperwork has people's full names and their email. Is it live? In the
Wow.
There's a longer clip that I found later, and I just forgot to update it. But pretty much, yeah, they're. I mean, pretty much they got bipped. And the bippers were out and doing the Lord's work, and they found some ICE information, and it's all over the internet because these fucking people are idiots.
Yeah, these people are.
How you gonna get your shit bipped and you gonna have top flight security information up in there? Exactly, Jazzy. Again, we've been left to our own devices. Hey, bippers, calling all bippers. Get to work.
Where has what's it called? Anonymous been in all this?
They've been hella quiet. I think I've seen like one video in like the last
right. Like let's maybe they're also not from the United States, so they don't give a crap. They don't give a crap about us. But
you hear about the kids doxing their parents and shit. Hey, the kids are all right.
Right?
These kids gangster.
Their phones go off and they got a manifesto to go attack people, top flight security of the world. Nope.
For real. Oh no, we calling them the Trump files from now on. We'll get into that. We will get into that. Don't worry, we got you. Wait, just hang around because we got a whole nother segment that we'll be discussing that. But until then, thank you guys so much for being here. It's been such a great show so far. The more, the merrier. We love engaging with y'all in the chat, and do all that liking and commenting and sharing and subscribing and all those things, and bring friends and talk to us, okay? Because that's what makes this community so great, is if we're all together and we can talk about this shit and really maybe try to figure something out. You feel me?
We're up to 11 right now. That's the highest it's been all night, so that's good.
Pretty lucky number. Yeah. Throw the confetti on me, baby. All right. Let's go.
All right. This is another.
Shoot this time. Who did you shoot this time, you cosplayer fuck? I served in the Army for 13 years to wear that uniform, and your fucking fat ass did 47 days of training to wear it because you're a fucking Meal Team 6 Gravy Seal motherfucker. You couldn't fucking walk a day in my shoes, you fucking slumbag. Neither could you. Fix that fucking helmet. You're like a fucking soup sandwich. If I was your fucking sergeant, you'd be fucking pushing the fucking dirt now. You fucking slumbag motherfuckers. Shoot me, bitch. Shoot me, bitch. Who did you shoot this time?
Meal Team 6.
Hey,
that was my favorite.
Hey, Charlie. Cheers. Modelo. My Modelo warrior, bro. Let these raggedy bitches know. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Keep up the good work. This Modelo was bought with you in mind, my friend. Keep up the work, man.
Right? Like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Jolly is, I love Jolly. That's someone using their white privilege the right way.
Hell yeah. No, that motherfucker gangster as fuck. I love him.
with his ginger beard and
and his fuck Trump flask and Modelo and one time he had a cigar or a blunt or something. That's why I be smoking my fucking blunt on the whole shit. I don't give a fuck. What y'all gonna do about it? What fucking we could die any day with this bullshit. I'm about to be smoking my weed.
oh, of course there was probably more. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Oh, Cory Booker.
Here we go. This is a
bald head ass live. You think doing a little bit of training is going to help a position that is inherently shitsy Nazi like? You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, not only does this symbolic gesture do anything for the material reality that folks is in, it shows that you're not really up to the job that you at. That's the reason why you keep on giving us unresponsive strategies to deal with the reality we in. We can't reform our way out this bullshit at all. And you stuck on stupid. As a matter of fact, you full of that shit they flush down toilets if you believe that. We got a couple college athletes in their 4th, 5th, 6th year doing the NIL thing that's older than ice. This honor, Cory. This honor to you, your establishment, everybody with your ideology, and everybody that feel like strategically moving is the way you is. This honor. You think Gestapo will move better if you train them better? You think you can turn chicken shit into chicken salad? You cannot turn shit into shinola, man. The old folks told you. For the people in the back, ICE is younger than Casanat. This is an example of why people are losing hope in you and the people that you stand with, because this is y'all strategy right here. What? Mr. Booker, you don't feel this way when it comes to giving that blue and white state some money. You have material strategies to give them. And for us, more training? Oh, Cory Booker, you a bald head ass live. You think doing a little bit of training is going to help?
You guys are savage in the comments, and I am here for it. Everybody thinks that because Cory Booker did that 25-hour speech that, you know, suddenly shit's gonna change. And then, like, what was it? Like 2 weeks later, he voted for Jared Kushner's father or something. Like, that he's corporate. He is all fucking corporate.
And these people think they playing. You know how they say you playing softball? They are playing bubbles. They are playing with bubbles. That's how weak these fucking people are, okay?
Aztec Priest says that was his greatest contribution to the resistance, standing and talking. Sure. Yeah, his actions don't speak for the words that come out of his mouth. I loved what episode? It was an episode of I've Had It where Jen just like kept calling him out on his shit. And it was glorious. She did not let up. Jen Welsh is, Is
that what we're going to talk about later?
No, no, it's a different thing.
Oh, Pitchfork said he liked my Warriors jersey. Y'all know this is the #1 selling NBA jersey.
Okay.
NBA jersey in the town. It's a Steph Curry, the town jersey. Yup. This is the new one. It's that cream color, dude. This shit is clean. Yeah, it's fire. It's fire. I would show you the back, but I would have to like really do a lot of work to do all that. But yeah, this shit fire. So if you guys were wondering. But yeah, that was just a little fun break there. But yeah, no, I mean, again, I keep saying all day, we've been left to our own devices. That is their strategy. Go ahead and ask them if they can train people some more politely.
You really
don't say shit, bro? Like that.
They don't even. There's no way they even train them properly because, like, I was reading something that like half of them couldn't pass the open book written exam.
That's why they shorten the test.
And half of them couldn't pass the training.
And there's this one woman that just walked up into it. Pretty much, she didn't even have to like do nothing. She got hired without even having to interview. Damn near. They asked her like 2 questions.
Because they're so desperate for people.
Exactly.
Like
maybe good people need to start getting hired for ICE as like covert.
I was saying that a while ago. I said some people should just go undercover.
Yeah.
And, like, really fuck shit up.
Yeah.